Many people search for coins that can bring real money, and one of the coins that gets a lot of attention is the most expensive and ultra-rare coin worth big money. 1990 D. Kennedy $half add real coin value $6,000 from United States. This coin looks normal, but some special ones can sell for very high amounts because of rare mint mistakes, strong details, and perfect condition. Some people have found these coins in simple change and later learned they were worth hundreds or even thousands. This is why so many viewers want to know what to look for, and in this video, I will give you every simple detail so you can check your own coins at home. Right at the start, you should know that some of the finest and rarest 1990 D. Kennedy $half have sold for real money in the market, with top examples reaching over $1,000 and rare error pieces going even higher. So stay with this video, because all the information you hear can help you understand what makes this coin special, which errors to watch for, and how collectors judge value. The Kennedy $half began in 1964, made by the United States Mint to honor President John F. Kennedy. People loved the design, and many saved the coin right away. The coin shows Kennedy's face on the front, facing left, with clean lines and smooth curves that make it easy to spot. On the back is the Great Seal of the United States, with the eagle, the shield, the olive branch, the arrows, and many small stars. Over the years, the coin kept the same main design but changed metal makeup. Early coins had silver, but later coins, like the 1990 $half, were made with a copper-nickel-clad mix. Even though the metal changed, the strong design stayed popular with collectors. The 1990 D. Kennedy $half was made at the Denver Mint. This mint pressed millions of these coins, so most of them are common and worth only face value. But even in years with high mint numbers, rare coins can still appear. What makes the 1990 D interesting is not how many were made, but how few were made in very high grade and how rare some mint errors are. When a coin comes out almost perfect with sharp detail and no marks, collectors want it. When a coin has a real mint mistake, collectors really want it. This is where a normal coin becomes a money coin. The value of a 1990 D coin depends on condition, sharpness, shine, and mistakes. Most coins in normal used shape are worth around 50 cents. Clean coins that were never used might bring a few dollars, usually between $2 and $10. But when you move to coins that look near perfect, value can rise fast. Coins graded MS-65 can bring around $20 to $40. MS-66 can bring more, sometimes $75 to $150. MS-67 can reach into the hundreds because so few coins from this year survive without marks. MS-68 is extremely rare, and when found, it can sell for very high money, sometimes $2,000 to $6,000, depending on the auction and the buyer. That is why people talk about the 1990 D as a big money coin, but this high price happens only in very special cases. Errors are another reason the 1990 D coin can be worth a lot. A mint error is a mistake made when the coin was pressed. One of the most common errors that increases value is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin is not lined up right under the press. If the design is pushed to the side, collectors want it. Small off-center strikes can bring $50 to $150. Larger shifts can bring $300 to $1,000. If the off-center error is big but the date still shows, value can go even higher, sometimes $2,000 or more. The key is that the date must be visible. Another error that gives value is the double die. This happens when the coin design is pressed more than once but in a slightly different position. This creates doubling in the letters or numbers. On the 1990 D $half, collectors look for doubling on the word liberty, on the face, on the phrase "In God we trust," and on the numbers and the date. Strong double dies can bring hundreds or even thousands, depending on how clear the doubling is. Some of the rarest errors in any year are wrong planchet errors. A planchet is the blank metal piece used to make the coin. If the wrong size or wrong metal is used, the coin becomes rare. A $half pressed on a quarter planchet or on a foreign planchet can bring $1,000 to $6,000 or more. This type of error is uncommon but real, and collectors love it. You can test for this error by checking the weight. A normal 1990 D $half weighs around 11.34 grams. If your coin weighs much less or much more, it may be on the wrong planchet. Another error is the missing clad layer. This happens when one outer layer of the coin is missing, and the coin looks copper on one side. These can sell for $150 to $800 depending on how clean the error is. People enjoy these coins because the error is easy to see with the eyes alone. There are also broad strike errors, smashed rim errors, die cracks, die chips, and other pressed mistakes. Broad strike coins look wider and have no smooth rim. These can bring $50 to $300. Die cracks and chips are small raised lines or bumps caused by damage in the mint tool. These do not always bring big money, but some strong ones can bring extra value, especially when they create a shape that collectors find appealing. Condition is very important. Many 1990D coins have marks from bags, machines, and circulation. A coin with scratches, dents, or dull shine loses value fast. A coin with smooth fields, strong details, and clear shine is much better. If you think your coin is very clean, you can send it to a grading group like PCGS or NGC. They will grade the coin and seal it in a plastic case. A graded coin is easier to sell because the grade is trusted. But grading costs money, so it makes sense to grade only if your coin looks very clean or has a rare error. Collectors like the 1990D for many reasons. The Kennedy design is famous and easy to love. The year is modern, so coins can still be found in home change jars. And because most coins were used, the few high-grade coins stand out. Some collectors search boxes of $50 to find a strong example. Others hunt for errors because they know even one special coin can be worth a lot. There are some facts about Kennedy $50 that help understand the series better. The 1964 version was the only one made of 90% silver. From 1965 to 1970, the coins had 40% silver. Later coins, like this 1990 version, have no silver at all. This does not hurt the value of errors or high-grade coins because their worth comes from rarity, not silver. Many people saved Kennedy $50 in drawers because they liked the design. Some casinos used them in games for many years. Even today, the U.S. Mint still makes Kennedy $50, but many are sold straight to collectors instead of being released into normal circulation. When you look at a 1990D coin, start by checking the mint mark. The D mark shows the coin came from Denver. Then check the date area for doubling or damage. Check the letters on the front and back for doubling as well. Look around the rim to see if the coin is centered. Check the edge to see if one side looks copper while the other looks normal. Then check the weight. All of these steps help you know if your coin has value. If your coin looks new, try to judge if the details are sharp. Look at Kennedy's hair and cheek. Look at the small lines in the eagle's wings on the back. You can also compare your coin to images of graded coins online. Some auction sites show coins that sold for high prices, and you can use these pictures to see what makes a coin special. Look at the details, the strike, and the overall look. If your coin looks close to these, you might have something valuable. Collectors use simple words to describe coins. They say, circulated, for coins that were used and have wear. They say, uncirculated, for coins that look new. They say, mint state, for coins with numbers like MS65 or MS67. They say, proof, for coins made for collectors with a shiny mirrored look, but the 1990D coin we talk about here is not a proof coin because proof coins came from another mint. Some people think every old coin is rare, but that is not true. Age alone does not make value. What makes value is rarity, errors, and condition. The 1990D $50 is not rare by year, but rare by quality and mistakes. This is why most coins will be worth face value, but a few special ones can bring big money. The key to finding value is learning what to look for. You do not need special tools at first, just good light and a magnifying glass. If you find something that looks strange or special, then you can look deeper. Even one coin like this can surprise you. People who collect coins enjoy the hunt, and this coin is a fun one to search for because good examples still turn up from time to time. Many viewers like simple guides, so remember these main points. check for errors, check for shine, check for strong details, check the weight, and compare to known high-value coins. These steps are easy and can help you learn the difference between a normal coin and a special one. If you have a 1990 D Kennedy half-dollar at home, take the time to check it carefully. Some people have found rare errors without even knowing they had them. Some found very clean coins in old coin rolls. Others found coins that had a missing clad layer or a strong off-center strike. These coins sold for more than they ever expected. This is why collectors still talk about the 1990 D half-dollar. It is easy to find, simple to check, and full of surprises. And that is why many call it one of the modern coins worth knowing, because its high-grade examples and mint errors can bring real value.